going to be tough, guys. The early bird gets the worm. That's an old saying. And the reason why you want to wake up early is because the earlier you wake up, the more of your day you have. Okay? So it's better, like even when you go to sleep early, right? And when I say early, like you really want to go to sleep around no later than 10 o'clock. And really, to be honest, you really want to go to bed around like 9, 8:39 because it gives you time to rest your body. And then if you want to wake up earlier, like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and getting your stuff done, you you can do that. But you really want to wake up early. The earlier you wake up, the better. I'm just being honest with y'all. The earlier you wake up, the better. All right, now if you go to bed late, it's hard. It's difficult to wake up early. And I know that. Like, I just went to bed not too long ago, but I know I have to wake up. So I go ahead and get up. Now, this whole entire summer, I've been prepping myself to basically, even if I go to bed late, I still want to wake up early. I've done that, I think, like once. When I say early, I'm talking about if I went to bed at 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock and get my stuff done, like my workout. I've done that once. It's extremely difficult to do that, especially when you just went to bed and you just running on like an hour and a half of sleep. I'm not gonna say it's impossible, guys, because it's definitely possible to do, but I definitely don't recommend it for anybody. So if you go to bed on time, go to bed earlier, and you wake up early, 5:30, 6 o'clock, you definitely have more of your day. All right, you're not wasting time. That's what we was talking about yesterday. Wasting time. A lot of us just waste time. We don't do anything productive with our time. You know, the earlier, the better. That's why I always recommend, like, of course, the early bird gets the worm. Yeah, that's the old saying, like I was saying at the beginning of this live broadcast. But just think about it. If you wake up early, you wake up around 5:30, 6 o'clock. By 7 o'clock, look how many things you can get done. All right. Now it should take you about maybe 30 minutes to get ready after you wake up. It shouldn't take you longer than that, especially if you have your clothes and everything prepared the night before. But you want to wake up early as possible. You want to wake up as early as possible. Go ahead and get all of that stuff done. Now, if you're the type to eat breakfast, yeah, it's going to take you a little bit of time to eat. But if you're not type to eat breakfast, which is nothing wrong with that, you definitely can utilize more of your day. Remember, every little thing that you do is time consuming. So you have to be very, very conscious and cautious about what you do and how you're utilizing your time. All right. So if you want more time, you want to wake up early. All right. Trey, welcome to the chat. Nick, welcome to the chat. Not him, welcome to the chat. But wake up early. All right. No matter where you are, no matter what time zone, wake up early and you can get way more things done. You can complete more tasks. Your first task of the day should be waking up, right? Making sure that you get your hygiene and your grooming done, making sure you dress. But your first task, your first official goal should be making up your bed, all right? After you get up, making up your bed, making sure your bed is nice and neat, your room is good. Because whenever you get back home, you don't have to worry about, oh my God, I gotta take this off my bed, I gotta take that. No, That's your first task of the day after waking up. And the reason why I say it's your first task because it takes time to do that. It takes time and it takes conscience for you to do that. It's like really a job. All right. It's just a little bit of time. But after you finish doing that, like now you're almost ready to go. You want to make sure that you put your clothes on, shoes, make sure that you have everything ready. Once you're out the door, now you can complete even more tasks. All right. When I used to work first shift, when I was in my early 20s, I used to get up at 4 4:30, I think. Yeah, I used to get up at 4:30 because my shift started like at 6 o'clock. I used to get up 4:30, no later than 5 o'clock. Get up at 4:30, wash my face, brush my teeth, eat a little breakfast. And when I used to eat breakfast, and I still do every now and then, but not a lot because it slows me down as far as just the energy wise. Your body breaking down all that food. I used to eat a lot of cereal. So I used to eat like a bowl, maybe a bowl to a cereal. And after that, man, I'm ready to get out the door. So I make it to work no later than five, about 5:30, 5:45, because you have to be on your line by 6 o'clock. You have to be on your line by 6 o'clock. And I remember to this day, all the older people, like the older ladies and the older men that was working, they've been there for so long. They was already there prepping, like literally, like preparing for the day. They have their bottles of water. They have their towels just for the sweat, and they just literally getting ready. Some will have books just ready for the machines to start. But you just get so much more. You get so many more activities done whenever you wake up earlier in the morning. So wake up early, don't procrastinate, and whenever you wake up early, you're going to reap more benefits. And when I say reap more benefits, is you have more time. That's a reward, guys, because when the day is over with, that day is done. You never get that day back. So you want to make sure that you're utilizing your time as much as you can. You want to utilize every second, every minute, every hour in a day at all times. It's very easy to get caught scrolling and getting in a, being hypnotized and in a trance by just scrolling through your phone, or being on the internet and just scrolling and looking at videos that's not going to help you. Utilize every bit of time wisely, and how you do it. The first, the first thing is, well, I ain't gonna say the first thing, but the first step of utilizing all your time is just waking up early. Waking up early. You know, anybody that's great, anybody that has some type of work ethic to them, they wake up extremely early. Okay, they wake up early. Now, some people, they don't go to bed at a respectable time and they still wake up early. And honestly, I understand why, because I'm one of those people. Like, you gotta have a work ethic about you, and people respect you more when they know that you're utilizing all your time. A lot of people will be like, "Bro, you don't go to sleep." Yeah, I go to sleep, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice that, especially you want to wake up early. School starts this week. It starts tomorrow. And my son needs to be there at 7:15, 7:30. Last year, I made sure that he was there at least by 7:30. This year, I have a goal. Like, I want to make sure that I'm in that line, no later than 7 o'clock. Honestly, no later than 7 o'clock. I don't want to be there at 7:10, 7:15, 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock, and especially if I know that they get there at 7:15. They open the doors at 7:15, 7:30. I want to make sure that I'm doing my part as a father. And the reason why I'm doing that is because now he understands how important it is to be early. not just to be on time. It's not cool just to be on time, especially if you know that you have something to do at that particular time. It's not cool being at wherever you need to be right there on time. No. The military, they have a saying is, they say this, right? If you're on time, you're late, right? If you're on time, you're late, right? And the reason why is because if you're on time, what happens if something does happen on that particular time, you know? So it's important for you to be early, 15 minutes, 20 minutes early, just in case anything happens. All right? So you always want to wake up way earlier than you need to, just in case any obstacles, um, you might be facing any obstacles or any setbacks. Now you're ready. Alabama, welcome to the chat. We're just talking about waking up early. The early bird gets the worm. You want to make sure that you wake up early, getting your stuff done. You feel better. If I didn't have to do if I didn't have to work today, usually I don't work on Sundays, but I'm working on Sundays because, work this Sunday because it's back to school haircuts, and I got some stuff I gotta do for tomorrow. If I was to wake up early today, right, what I would be doing, I would be doing my workout, and I'm going to do my workout, but it's going to be later on tonight. I'll be doing my workout, and I'll be getting all of my workouts done and over with. That's another goal that I have set in my mind, and I'm going to put it in action. Really, hopefully, starting tomorrow morning, waking up early, getting my workout done and over with for the day. That way, I have the rest of my day to myself. Okay. There's a influencer by the name of Chef, and he was in the Marines. I'm pretty sure he was in the Marines, and he said he wakes up at 3 o'clock every morning. And Chef, he got to be about 60 now. He does 2,000 push-ups every single day. He does 2,000. So he has to wake up early. So he wakes up at 3 o'clock and he gets them done. He says by 5 o'clock he's done with all his push-ups because he does 2,000 reps every day, either 2,000 or 3,000 reps. But it takes that time. But just think about it. He wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning. By 5 o'clock he's done, and he still got time. He still got time, But you got to go to bed at a respectable time so your body can wake up. You can't treat your body like crap and think that you're going to perform over and beyond. You want to perform over and beyond, you have to have that rest. Okay? You got to have the rest. Gotta have the rest, guys. There's nothing wrong with relaxing every now and then. There's nothing wrong with just having a good time. But if you want to have a good time, you're going to have to wake up early, guys. Because when you don't wake up early, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your day away. So say for instance, because I'm about to get off, I got things I have to do. I'm at the barbershop. So say for instance, you wake up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, right? Now you only have 2 hours before the afternoon. You have 2 hours literally before the afternoon. That's if you wake up at 10 o'clock. Now, if you wake up, now usually a person takes about an hour to get ready. So now it's 11 o'clock by the time you're ready to go. Now you have an hour before the noon. You literally wasted almost 6 hours. Especially if you would have woke up at 5:30, maybe even at 6 o'clock. You don't wasted 6 hours. 6 productive hours that you could have been being productive. Okay? You don't want to waste your time. Wake up early. You're going to get the buck for your day. Okay? You're going to get your day's worth the earlier you wake up. All right? And then when you wake up early, you get to take advantage of less traffic on the road, less people, because if everybody's waking up at 9:30, 10 o'clock, it's going to be packed on the road. It's gonna be a lot of traffic. You know, it's gonna be packed at the grocery store. You know, so take advantage of all that, guys. Take advantage of that. Wake up early and get all of the things that you need to get done throughout the day. All right, like you're gonna benefit more whenever you wake up early. All right, you're gonna benefit more, guys. It's Philip Randolph, and we've been talking about wake up early. That's the topic at hand today. Wake up early and reap the benefits of utilizing your time, waking up early. And whenever you do that and get in that routine, it becomes a natural part of your daily routine. So wake up early, take advantage of the early morning hours, the quiet, the peace, less activity that's going on the road at stores too, if they're open, and see how productive your day goes. All right, try it first. At any time you see me talking, leave a comment below. There's no right or wrong answers. Until the next time, guys, stay blessed, stay focused, and remember, wake up early, get your stuff done, and we out. Get your stuff done, guys.